Hey guys, Davison here. I'm about to try to transform myself into Kim Kardashian's bare butt photo on the cover of Paper magazine. It is super late and I just saw the photo. It came out like an hour ago, but I was like, I want to try to do this. See, we have a lot in common. She has had a kid. I've had a kid. She's 34. I'm pretty close to her age. I'm 36. And we both have big round butts, so I want to see if it's actually possible for me to get close to that image. So I figure what I need is black gloves, so that's why I have this suitcase full of costumes, a black dress that I pull around my butt. I need to lube myself up, like make myself really shiny, and Photoshop, lots and lots of Photoshop. First things first, you get naked. No, so I gotta do my makeup. I gotta put some makeup on this-ish, Okay, so I have my hair all done up. I feel like some sort of like crazed ballerina, and I have some pearls. I don't have all white pearls, unfortunately. First world problem. I also have a little bridle, like white pearl fluffy thing I could put around my neck, but I want it to be as close to Kim as possible. And unfortunately, my gloves are mesh. I only have one silk black glove. I can't find the other one, and I had them since like the 80s, so it kind of sucks. I had them since I started dressing up, like as a kid. Anyhow, so I'm gonna use these mesh ones. So I'm kind of being a bit the bathroom ghetto white ratchet version of Kim, but you know, girls gotta start somewhere. I think we're ready for the lube. We'll start like this. Okay, here goes nothing. I hope this is shiny enough. I don't even know if it's gonna be shiny enough. It's, oh, it's actually a warmer one. Durex Play warming. Let's put this on. Oh, this is so gross. Any guesses as to who greased up Kim? I don't know. Well, that was a fun half hour, but what I didn't have is like somebody angling the camera correctly or like telling me to arch my back more, so I had to kind of like run back and forth, look there, and then come back over here within 15 seconds and pose, and I did not that bad. Hey guys, Davison here. So this is where the commentary gets more interesting, if we're gonna call this interesting. So I went through the photos the next day of me shooting myself, and I was actually quite horrified because I kept looking at my body and thinking, my God, I'm flawed. Because I was comparing myself to the heavily photoshopped image of Kim. And the more I went through my photos, yeah, sure, you know, I could be more in shape. You know, I have a bit of scoliosis, so my spine is curved, and I shot it on my iPhone, and I didn't have a star photographer, but I felt like, what kind of standard is she setting? What kind of image is she sending out to the world that other women compare themselves to? And isn't that doing a lot more harm than good? What photoshopping this image showed me is that her image is, it has to be excessively modified. I know that that's the style of the photographer that shot her, but it's shocking to, once you try to modify a normal woman's body who's 5'7", and I believe I'm close to Kim's height, how much you have to bring in the waist and bend the spine and elongate the neck. I couldn't get my neck as long as hers, and I didn't even try when I modified the photo. So I just smoothed out my skin a lot, and I rounded out my butt and pinched in my waist and tried to still make it look plausible, like this could be real, as opposed to really making it crazy. So I decided that I don't feel bad about posting this heavily photoshopped image of myself that is trying to look like Kim Kardashian on the cover of Paper magazine, because it's not really myself. But it seriously made me think, is it art because it's a fabrication, or is it just lies that kind of ruin women's self-esteem? And I don't know. You know, maybe it's up to us to have self-esteem no matter what images are thrown constantly in our faces via popular culture, but I don't think most of us are strong enough, or we're human, so we can't help but be influenced by the type of imagery that we're shown, force-fed even. I would love to see the unphotoshopped version of you, Kim. That would make more of a statement to me than this heavily photoshopped, dripping nonsense.